All right. Hey everyone, welcome again to our Amazon weekly call. And tonight we're gonna do our usual product research Q&A, but I'm also gonna talk about the prep center though tonight and give you guys more information about it. From here, I guess before we start though, can we share some wins? Any wins from this past week? Can be personal wins, Amazon wins, career wins, family wins. Anyone?
Yeah, sure. So Amazon's kind of our part-time thing right now. And then work-wise it's going like really good and consistent. Got a big group coming in. I work in tourism, so that's exciting.
Oh, nice.
But then on top of that, like all the Amazon stuff is like just kind of rolling right now. And I'm finding my groove instead of just being like consistent and being like, oh yeah, I'm doing my product research, I'm looking at the data, this and that. Like now things are actually rolling and I'm feeling like I'm in a better groove than before. So yeah, it's always good.
Love it. Congrats. So you said you're
Thank you.
in tourism?
Yes.
Nice, love that.
Yeah.
How's that
It's
work?
fun.
I'm sorry. I'm asking
Oh
the
no, that's okay. So with tourism, like we're not like our typical like travel agent where like you walk off the street and like book a package or something like that. We're actually on the other end, so we book like if you were to walk off the street into like a flight center, for example, and then flight center sell these tour packages, right? And then we're the ones that actually book everything. So
Nice.
yeah,
Love that.
yeah, it's fun.
You're doing good in both, so that's awesome.
Exactly. Yeah,
Love it.
exactly.
Congratulations, awesome.
Thanks.
Yeah. Anyone else want to share? Come on, don't be shy. It's a small group. There's only 6 of us here. Anyone?
Yeah,
Or I guess I can
I'll
type in the
share
chat too.
something. I'll
Huh?
share something.
Thanks, bro.
Um,
Okay.
yeah, here I'll take off my thing. I ended up getting a working capital loan for like 88 grand
Oh
for
wow.
yeah, but I already had like I did my business taxes and everything, showed profit and everything. So yeah, it's pretty exciting. And so I'm gonna use a lot of that to start coming back into Amazon again and trying to ramp up. So but slowly,
Love it.
right? Slowly but surely. I'm not
Oh
gonna
yeah,
just
for
go.
sure. So slowly but surely, for sure.
But yeah, so I just got that like a couple of weeks ago.
Love
So
it.
yeah.
Congrats, bro. That's more than enough. So
Yeah. It's because I had like did business consulting all year, right? So my business taxes look great, my personal taxes look great. And now it's like it opens up the doors like a lot when you show a good amount of profit in your business. Banks just love it, you know.
love it.
So yeah, it's gonna be a good year.
Oh yeah, it will be for sure.
Yeah.
Plus, you're right on track too, right? You have enough time to get used to it before Q4, the holiday season, and that's
Yeah,
where
yeah. I was
really
gonna
big
ask
action
you
happens, right?
later on, like when you do like some Keepa stuff, could you go into the product finder and like try to search stuff like with the data number, I mean the data tab.
Uh
Have you
huh.
ever where you do the product search from
Like keep a product finder,
yeah, product finder? Maybe sometime you can go into a little training on that because I was looking at it and there's so many
like
like things you could put in there, right?
yeah. Okay. Well, maybe in the future we can do a training on that.
Yeah, that'd be
Um,
awesome.
I'm not really like versed in that to be honest, but I do understand it though. Like it says certain parameters, right? Like number of sellers or like BSR, right? And then
Yeah.
you kind of create like different like variations on it,
Yeah. Is
and
that
then
like a
it
good
picks
way
out
to
like
source
product,
like for
huh?
new stuff? Or what do you recommend like for sourcing new
Mm.
niches and products? Is that one of the best ways to use that product finder?
Well, yeah, well, first you gotta learn data though,
Yeah.
which I'm gonna go over on our next part of this training.
Okay.
And then once you're comfortable with the data, then you can venture out and do like different strategies, like
Yeah. You
like
just need to show us like the basics, right? Like what to put in and to kind of like,
yeah,
get that filtering out a little bit deeper into you know, that
Yeah.
niche you want to get into.
Yeah. And also like everyone starts off with a list too. So if you're not part of the list, you should be a part of the list first.
Mm,
That way your first few products are guided.
yeah,
And
yeah.
then once you get better, then you can look for
Yeah, I
your
was using those lists for a while. That first prep center we were at a while back before the Oregon one, it got like blacklisted or something because I sent a couple of things to that prep center and they said they were like blacklisted for
Mm,
reselling or one of those
mm,
warehouses. It was a while back. I forgot
mm. They
the,
closed down already though. They
isn't that
closed down, that's
crazy?
why.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they sent me a message too that they were closing and wow.
Yeah. Awesome, bro. Congrats, man. And then
Yeah.
Mitchell in the chat's 10K in sales last month and on pace to hitting that
Mm.
again this month. Congratulations. Consistent sales is good, right? It means you're getting really comfortable with your routine and now you're making sales consistently. So, all right. So there's the wins. And then now we can go over products and look at data. So I'll just do a review again for everyone. So the A team list, right, is what everyone uses in their group. So it's a list of products that have gated and ungated products. It's shared with 10 people per list. And then eventually people upgrade to having their own VA. So, it's still very similar to the A team list, except the products are just for you, meaning there's no competition as far as other sellers. And then some people find their own products. Like once you get used to look at data, you can find your own products online or offline. So people who look for products offline, it's called regional arbitrage. So they go to stores like Walmart, Target, Home Depot, Lowe's, and other local retailers, and they find their own products, right? And then from there, they just come up with their own list that looks like this, which I'm gonna go over in a few minutes. But before that, I want to talk about our new prep center. So the reason why I wanted to work with a different prep center is because I want to just keep getting better for us, right? I think this new prep center is better because their communication is way better than our first prep center. Onboarding is also way quicker and more organized. They use a software which tracks your products. So everything is in that software and everything is trackable as far as your inventory, your invoices and other information. They're more organized. I know the owner personally. I visited their warehouse in Oregon last year. It's a massive warehouse. So, they have a lot of capacity as far as inventory. And right now they're only onboarding 5 people at a time because they don't want to create chaos, right? So tomorrow at 11 a.m. Pacific, if you guys want to be on that onboarding call, let me know. That way, you guys can get onboarded with the new prep center. So, do you guys have any questions about it, by the way, about this new prep center?
Hey, I was
I
gonna ask you. Oh,
Uh,
go ahead.
go ahead.
Oh, sorry. Thanks, Andy. I wanted to know because like I wanted to know more about it and kind of like feel them out before committing. So if
Hmm.
I were to go on one of the onboarding calls, does that mean I'm locked in or
No, you can just listen in if you want.
okay,
Yeah, just kind
okay,
of see
yeah.
like what they're doing in there.
Okay, yeah, I'd be
Th
interested to know.
yeah, there's nothing wrong with our first prep center. It's just they're just a little slow, honestly, right?
A little bit.
I'm just getting feedback from our people, and I just want to improve because I don't want to keep doing the same, like
Yeah,
same old thing, right? The we're doing if it's not improving.
yeah, for
So to
sure.
me, I'm all about improving. So if I can find something better, then I'm gonna offer it to you guys.
Yeah, I would love to listen in on an onboarding call.
Yeah. So yeah, tomorrow at 11 a.m. Pacific. If you guys want to tune in, there's no
Okay.
pressure. If you guys don't want to use them, it's okay. Yeah.
Okay, okay, good to know. Yeah.
So, what's up, Andy?
Oh yeah, yeah. I was wondering like, you know how they're supposed to weigh the boxes before they send to Amazon, right? At the prep
Mhm.
center. Um, I was hearing that you know how sometimes you have like missing items in your box. Like I had some that were like 30 were supposed to be shipped and 22 were in the box, right?
Uh-huh.
and I was hearing that if they have the weights like from the prep center, like actually written down or somewhere, right? Or on the label or something, and then it gets to the Amazon facility with less weight, then that's like a good way to fight any type of item, you know, missing. So I was wondering if they have that information, or maybe I'll ask the guy if
Oh
they
yeah, they
can
do.
give us something like that.
Yeah. Yeah, they weigh it, they measure it, yeah, for sure.
Yeah, yeah, because I couldn't get my items back on this one box, but I think if I would have had like shown like it weighed this much at the prep center and it got there, and I'm sure Amazon probably steals like some of the workers, right? Is probably what's happening over there. Or why do you think they're missing
Um,
items? I mean,
I don't know, but they reimburse it though. If there's something missing, then they usually like pay you for that though.
but if you have
Plus
to
you
have
can
something,
provide
right? Like
invoices and
yeah, like you have to have an invoice and something else like the weights or something, or I've never gotten it overturned where they gave me the stuff back.
Mm,
Have you? And
yeah, they usually do. And there's even
okay.
like a third party company who does it for you. Yeah.
Okay.
So it's not really common, but if it happens, then Amazon would reimburse your money.
Mm.
Yeah, it's not
It didn't
common.
happen to me, but yeah.
Yeah,
And they're a tax-free state, right? You were saying?
yeah, they are. Yeah.
Do they use that inventory lab like these other guys from Oregon?
Mm, no, they have their own software,
Yeah,
which I actually like because it's just more organized, right? Everything is like internal. So,
yeah, yeah.
you guys have any questions about the new prep center, guys, or no?
I think I'm good.
Okay. All right. So no more questions, right? Okay. So now we can look at data and different products. Let's see. So for the new people, hey Ivan, welcome, bro. Your first Zoom.
Excited to be here, brother. Excited to be here.
So yeah, looking at products. You guys open up your Amazon link, right? And your supplier link. And then from here, for the new people like Ivan, for example, and Andy, the first step for you guys is to set up your seller amp first. So go to your seller amp here, and then go to your options or settings tab right there. And then from here, you guys need to plug in your cost. So we put $2.65 here because we're paying about $1 or less for Amazon shipping fees, and $1.65 for prep cost, right? So prep would be $2.65. And then here we put 0% because we're not paying sales tax because we're using an Oregon prep center. So again, the additional cost prep fee is $2.65. And then save it. Refresh. And then once that setting is done, you guys would need to compare the products. So you guys need to compare the product side by side, right? And then if you guys have any additional discount, stuff like this, so here, right, like Rakuten is giving you 3%. So just take note of this. And then for this website, it's giving you 15% off your first order. So give your email to this supplier right there. And then from here, you need to make sure that the products are matching. It's okay. Lock down to sunglasses. Look the same. Yeah, look the same. And then now you plug the cost. So this product is 43.60. You go in seller amp under cost price, you put 43.60. Oh, it's really good. Or 60% off, okay. And then you would plug in the 15% off, right? Code from our supplier. So you go to discounts. Discounts 15%. And then Rakuten is also giving you 3%. Well, there's no 3% here, so we'll just put 5%. So now this product is giving you 146% ROI, which is crazy. This product is selling at 150 times a month. This one is a variation. It says right there, it says V, right? So since it's a variation, you go under variations. Right there. You pick the variation and then check. So this product is, or this variation, right? It's taking 1% of all the sales. Right there. So now you would have to take 1% of 150, which is what, like 1.5? Wow, horrible. Yeah, 1.5. So now you guys would decide, right? If you guys are willing to share or to sell this product that's selling 1.5 times a month with this many people, but it's giving you 146% ROI. Would you guys do it? Interesting product, right? So this product is selling 1.5 times a month. There's 3 other people here on the listing, and you're getting 146% ROI. What's the verdict?
I think it's a no. Like, yeah, the ROI is amazing,
No.
but it's like you just get it once because it's not selling enough, I think.
Yeah, so Shannon's a no. Anyone else want to chime in?
No way.
Andy's a no.
I say maybe we should look for stuff that's only like that sells at least 20 or a month.
Yeah,
Like
this one's really low, right?
yeah.
Mitchell said Keepa. So let's look at Keepa. I mean, price is pretty up and down. So Mitchell said data, okay. Let's see. Yeah, Mitchell's a pass. Yeah, I agree. This one is not the best one out there, right? I mean, unless you want to buy like one piece, then maybe it's okay. But man, like 1.5 sales a month is almost nothing, right? So unless, let me see, unless the demand is gonna go up because it's about to be summer. So I would, zoom out. I mean, let's see. Yeah, I mean, it kind of gets better during the summer.
Hey Luis, did
Huh?
you I don't know if you know I saw some video today that Keepa came out with some new feature. If you click sub ranks, it should say monthly sold with a yellow line.
Sub ranks, where is that?
Like click sub ranks, that green button next to sales rank
Sales rank.
of the very top. No, the very top of all the Amazon new, used, yeah. Right
Sub.
next to it, sub rank.
Oh
Click
yeah,
on
right there. Yeah, yeah. You mean this
there.
one?
There should be on mine. There's like a yellow button that says monthly sold.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's a new feature. I haven't used it yet though, so
Well, it should show up as one of those dots there as a yellow button for the middle. I don't know why it's not there. It's weird.
yeah, maybe mine's not set up yet, so yeah, it just came out like today, right? Or like 2 days ago or something. Yeah. Yeah, maybe on the next products it would show up.
Yeah, mine's showing up now. That's why I'm surprised yours didn't pop up, that monthly solo thing.
Yeah, this one is gonna be a pass, right? Pass sales per month is too low. All right, next product. To the product. There's no product here. It's weird. I think the link is broken for this one, so skip this one. It's broken. Next product. So Maxwell House International Cafe, 7.6 ounce, pack of 4, right? International Cafe style beverage. 7.6 ounces, okay. Same products, I think. Serves about 9. Yeah, same products. Let's see. So this one, what's going on here? There's a sale here too. So 4.31 with deals and Target Circle. Okay. So cost is 4.31. This one is a pack of 4. So 4.31 times 4, right? For 4-pack. So now your cost is 17.24. Right, so high. So it's giving you a negative ROI. So let's see the other sellers. Oh, this one's negative. Am I missing something here? No, this is just negative, so. Okay, this one's negative ROI. Right? So this one's gonna be a skip, obviously. So skip it. Negative ROI. Next one. Starbucks. Keurig. So Starbucks, Keurig, brown sugar, cinnamon, coffee pods, cinnamon K-cups. Okay. So 22 count. 22 count. Let's see. Brown sugar, cinnamon, 22 count. Same products, right? Same products. So Target has a sale right now. They're giving away 20% on coffees. So now your new price is $15.91 right there. So you plug this here, $15.91. It's negative again. Wow. So ROI is negative. So weird. Am I missing something here? See a chat. So keep a You want a data, Mitch? Yeah, it's negative though, so average price range.
So the average is 28.82.
Yeah.
And what's the buy box currently right now?
Huh? The what?
The buy box currently right now.
Well, it's suppressed, but let's see. Well, 26.88, 26.88. Yeah, 26.88. Right there. So it's negative though, so I don't know about this one. What do you guys think? Yeah, this one is negative. Negative ROI, so pass, right? Next product. Toy from Walmart. So if you're buying from Walmart, make sure that it's sold and shipped by Walmart and not by a third-party seller to be safe. So this one is good because this one is sold and shipped by Walmart.com. Now we gotta make sure that the products match. So Brad's original fashion doll. Me with 2 outfits and poster. Poster, okay, same. Yeah, same products. So cost is $11.50. $11.50. ROI is only at 5%. Why is that? Okay. So sales per month is 56, right? So this one is selling at 56 times a month. With as many people at this ROI, would you guys do it? And then we also look at Keepa. See the sales per month. Yeah, it's about the same. So 50 sales a month, okay. Would you guys do it? So 52 sales a month with this many people at this ROI. Would you guys do it? No, right? So to me, this is a no because there's not a lot of sales a month. And then your ROI, you're starting off with a negative ROI. And there's a lot of sellers on the listing too. So you guys agree?
Agree.
Yeah. So negative ROI. Low sales per month. Yeah, right there. Yeah, this one has no link, so I would look this product up on Amazon real quick. .com. right there. Okay, so next product. Milwaukee 4822 4530. So it's a tool from Milwaukee. So their sale for $2 off. Okay. So cost is $12.97. Same product, 4822 4530. Yeah, same product, right? Cutting aviation snips. Yeah, same products. So this one is giving you 114% ROI. 12 sales a month. With this many people. Would you guys do it? This is also a new product. It was listed on Amazon 7-8 days ago. Yeah, interesting. So it's a verdict. So 12 sales a month with 5 other sellers, and it's giving you 115% ROI. Would you guys do it? See the chat. So Shan said intrigued but leaning not to because too little sales per month. Okay. Anyone else? So again, 12 sales a month with this many people, but it's giving you 115% ROI. So Mitchell's a no. We can also look at Keepa, right, under data. There's no sales per month right there. Okay. Man, this was interesting, right? Because it's only selling 12 times a month, but then it's giving you 115% ROI. So depending on how you guys want to play this out, I mean, I just skip it, or you can even buy like a few pieces, or maybe like 3 pieces or so, because you're getting a high ROI, right? So on the notes, I'll just put either skip or buy 2-3 pieces because of 115%, 115% ROI.
So I have a question. When we're looking at Keepa, so before I've been looking at like the lines and stuff like that, but when we click to data, what is it? What are we actually focusing on when it comes to the data tab?
I mean, the main data points are, well, there's no sales per month here, but there's usually like a sales per month here, right?
Oh,
So you compare the sales per month on Keepa and Seller Amp.
okay.
And then these ones are good numbers too.
Mhm.
So like 90-day average, right? 100, right there.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Okay.
That way you kind of know the price, right? The average price in the past 90 days.
So would you say that Seller Amp sales per month versus Keepa sales per month is one more accurate than the other, or it's just kind of a gauge from different sources?
I mean, they're pretty close though.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, I think they're pretty close. And then
Okay.
it's up to you like how you want to look at different data
Mhm.
points. I think Mitchell likes this more than the graph,
Mhm.
but for me personally, like I kind of like the graph more because I can see it like in lines.
Yeah. More
But if you
visual.
want to look at
Okay.
the data, as far as letters and numbers, then you look here.
Okay. Okay. Okay.
And then
Sounds
if it's
good.
a yeah. So next product. So this one is a pre-order. Okay. Let's see. So Funko Snaps, Five Nights at Freddy's. Freddy's Nightmare. Chico and Nightmare. Okay, 2-pack. Okay. The product's the same. See the photos. Looks same, right? Yeah. Same products. So cost is $16.99. This is gonna be good. So ROI is 72% right there. Sales per month is 50. There's only 2 sellers here, which makes sense because this product is on pre-order, right? So let's see. What do you guys think? You guys like it? So this product is selling at 51 times a month. There's only 2 sellers here, and it's giving you a 71% ROI. But the problem is this one is on pre-order. So you really can't buy this product until May. So let's see the chat. So Shan is checked back in May for sure, or for me. Anyone else? So again, it's selling at 50 times a month. 2 other people here. ROI is at 71%. But it's on pre-order. And it starts in May. So I would do check back in May. And then I would even look at the yearly chart just because, I just want to see how it does or how it did in the past. So let's see. Yeah, I think it's a good product because if you look at the green line here, the review count is going up, meaning people are buying it and they like it. Yeah, it's going up. And then the sellers are decreasing, right? Because the product is out of stock right now. So yes, I would for sure circle back in May. So check back in May. Product is pre-order. Next product. So fruit strips. Healthy snack made with fruit and veggie concentrate. 10 strips. Set of 3. Okay. So 10 strips. Strawberry fruit strips. Yeah, same products. Is it 5 ounces? Yeah, 5 ounces. Wait, no, 0.5. Oh yeah, 5 ounces right there. And then 10 pieces. Okay. Yeah, same products. This one is at 3 instead of 3. So we're getting 389 times 3. Right, so 389 times 3. So cost is 1167. Your Amazon price is $22. It's negative again. Hold on a second. Is there a sale? There's no sale, right? Let's check this one. Well, Target has a sale right now, so maybe it's a good time to look for Target products. Yeah, there's no sale. So this one's negative. Okay, negative. Yeah, negative ROI. Next product. So Roseanne is skip as soon as I see red, I go into the next one. All right, next product. So Cuisine Art 14 cup custom food processor. Okay. 14 cup. Let's see. Same one. DFP. So this seems like the model number, so I would just double check. Up there. It's even the same though, right? Let's see. Yeah, I think they're the same product. Yeah, same one for sure. All right, so cost is $19.99. So $99.99. And then selling price on Amazon is $199.50. So ROI is at 47%. Sales per month is at 7,664. But it's a variation. So I would go to variation there, pick the variation, check it. Oh, this one's good. So this exact variation is selling, or is taking 62% of all the sales. So now we're gonna take 62% of 7,664, right? 7,664 times 0.62. So this exact variation is selling at 4,751 sales a month. Really good. Okay. Okay, so 4,700 sales a month with this many people at 46% ROI. Would you guys do it? And then let's look at Keepa 2. So Amazon is on this listing, right? So let's see. So since Amazon's on the listing, I would take another step. Just because I want to see if Amazon is sharing the sales. So for this one, Amazon is getting 93% of all the sales. But to me, it's pretty okay because Other sellers are getting a sale too. Right? And plus there's 4,700 sales a month. So I guess what would you guys do it? Let's see. So Mitchell is saying test by this one. Yeah. Okay, makes sense. Would you guys do it? So Shanzi, yes. Yeah, it's just risky because Amazon is taking 90%, right? Of all the sales for his listing. But then again, there's 4,700 sales a month. So to me, I'm okay with taking that risk. And for this one, I would probably only buy maybe like 2-3 pieces to test it. Because this one is also a high ticket product, right? So 1-2 pieces is about like $200 if you buy 2 of them. So yeah, to me, like 2-3 pieces are gonna sell for sure because we have a lot of volume for this product. So let me see. Do a test buy 2 to 3 products since it is $99 each. This product. So Calphalon contemporary, okay, hard. 8-quart capacity, 8-quart. Okay, same black. Color is black. Okay, yeah, same products. Cost is $49.99. So plug it here, $49.99. Sales per month is 122 sales a month. It's a variation. So again, you go on your variations tab. You pick the variation right there. Check it. So this this exact variation is taking 27% of all sales. So 27% of 122 is 32. So now you need to decide, right? This product is selling at 32 times a month. There's 7 other sellers here, and it's giving you a minimum of 18% ROI. And then we can also look at the Keepa chart. I mean, Keepa looks good to me. I mean, the price is kind of up and down here. And then let's look at the data too. Let's see. So sales per month is 50 plus. Okay. So it's pretty close, right? To seller amp. So 32 sales a month with this many people at 18% ROI. Would you guys do it? What's the verdict, you guys? So 32 sales a month with this many people. It's giving us a minimum of 18% ROI. So people like to look at profit. So a minimum of $9 profit, right? Let's see. So Jay is a yes by 3. Okay. Rosanna or Mitchell says by. Shan says yes. Good one to try. Okay. Yeah, I agree. So 32 sales a month, right? It's not a lot, but then there's not a lot of people here either. It's also giving you a good ROI and a $9 minimum profit. And if you look at the Keepa chart, I don't see anything crazy. Oh. Right. So yeah, this is good. And also people like to buy pots too, right? So yeah, do a test buy. Test buy. Low sales per month, but low competition. High profit per sale. Questions? You're so quiet today. Oh my god. So questions?
So I got a question.
What's up, bro?
What's the website that you use for when Amazon loses your inventory?
Yeah, let me show it to you guys. Consulting. So riverbendconsulting.com.
I know it started with an R. I just didn't know what it was. Riverbend Consulting.
Yeah, they offer a lot of services, but where is it? Somewhere here. Oh yeah, right here. Reimbursements. Yeah, it's right here.
Okay. And they also assist with, like, let's say you shipped out a package to Amazon and they said they never got it. Do they assist with that as well?
Yeah, they do.
Okay.
Yeah, so this is for the people who are scaling hard and they'd rather delegate that, right? Instead of be like manually doing it yourself.
Yeah, man. I got a couple of products that Amazon said they never received, and I'm just like, I don't have the time to, like, to do
Yeah,
that.
it's pretty normal because as you scale, right, you're gonna have less and less time.
Yeah.
So it's smart to outsourcing too. Outsourcing too.
Perfect.
Yeah, that's smart.
Thank you.
Because the more you delegate, the more leverage you have, right? So any other questions? Any questions about the prep center? About basic
Where's the
stuff?
second prep center located at? I'm sorry.
Oregon?
So they're both located in Oregon?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. And the prices are relatively the same?
Yeah.
Okay.
Same price.
All right, cool.
Yeah.
So why would you I guess recommend it?
Why would I recommend it? I mean, they're just quicker, more organized. I think they're better than our first one.
Okay.
Yeah.
But will you be posting the link for the onboarding call tomorrow, is it?
Yeah, tomorrow.
Yeah,
Okay.
Yeah, tomorrow at 11 a.m. Pacific. If you guys want to onboard with them or check them out,
yeah,
you can join the call. Our first center is good, or our first one is fine, except I mean, if I can find something better, like why not share it with you guys, right?
Yeah, for sure. That's what I was thinking. Because sometimes I there is a delay. Like sometimes I would say with our current prep center.
Yeah. It take about, I mean, they take a long time to respond. It take a long time to onboard people. You know, I mean,
Yeah.
they do the job though, right? I mean, they do good with their job, but they're just, they're just a little slow. So
It's always good to have options, right?
yeah, exactly. Especially doing Q4, right? As you guys know, it needs to be like very like organized before Q4. So
Yeah, it's a good way to
Yeah.
test the waters and stuff.
Yeah, and plus if you're setting a lot of inventories, that's that too. If you can handle 2 prep centers for speed purposes. So
Yeah. So that was all my questions.
thanks, bro. Any other questions?
I'm good.
How about you, Ivan? Any questions, bro? Or was that a lot in the beginning or
I just taking it all in, brother.
okay. Yeah. Any more questions, you guys?
Well, I guess I do have one question. So for tomorrow, will that onboarding call be beneficial for me, or should I watch all like the videos and everything before I kind of go that route?
Oh yeah, you need them.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, so it really benefits you for sure.
Then I'll be on there then.
Yeah. Thanks, man. Questions? We're good for tonight? All right, guys. If we're good, then I'll see you guys next week, okay? And then again tomorrow at 11 a.m. Pacific, we're doing an onboarding call with your prep centers. If you guys want to send to onboard or to just talk to them, you can. Okay?
Thanks,
Thank
Louis.
you. Thank
All
you,
right,
Louis.
guys. See you guys tomorrow or next week. Okay? See you. Bye-bye.